So I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a mild panic attack thinking about that. Oh, no AC, no electric, no nothing. That's not good. Not good. Also not good, the temperatures today. It has been excruciatingly hot, but you don't need me to tell you that. You already know. Let's go out to the Providence Skycam where we still have some haze, hot, hazy, humid. The three H's of weather, we've seen and felt them all today, and we're still feeling them. Look at the temperatures. It's still 100 degrees in Providence. Are you kidding me? It's 95 in Smithfield right now. Little cooler for the coast, 88 in Westerly. Not that that's cold, it's just not 100. 93 in Newport and still 100 degrees in New Bedford. But today, we did it. We hit the mark. I'm going to back off the screen so you can see this for yourselves, but we officially had our first heat wave of the year as of this afternoon. Just a reminder that a heat wave in this part of the country, it does vary region by region, but here it's 3 days in a row of 90-degree temperatures or higher, and very clearly we had that. 94 Sunday, 91 Monday, and today the highest temperature of all at 100 degrees at TF Green. And it's not just Providence, by the way. We have seen that heat wave for most of our southern New England cities. The only exception really being the coast with a cooler day yesterday afternoon. Now, as we move into tomorrow, it's cooler. It's certainly not cool. It's not even close to average. We should be right around 80 degrees for your average high this time of year. Obviously, we're nowhere close. Looking at 93 for Providence tomorrow, 90 in New Bedford, 85 in Newport, 88 as we get to Smithfield and Taunton as well. Looking at 88 in North Kingstown and in Westerly. So a little more relief at the beaches, but it's still going to be pretty rough. Those feels like temperatures, those heat indices in the afternoon, going to be largely between 90 and 95, but there will be a few spots, especially bigger cities, where there's more asphalt, there's more heat. Think about that urban heat island effect, for example. That's where we're going to see those feels like temperatures getting up toward the triple digits. For that reason, we have heat advisories in place tomorrow. So not quite the extreme heat warnings that we've had today, but the advisories will linger here across southern New England. The only exception being the South Shore and parts of the North Shore as well. And even as you're getting into Worcester County, it's not as bad. But here at home, it's every single one of us in this until 8 p.m. Now, relief is on the way. It's not like it's going to stay like this the rest of the week. You'll notice we dive down into the 70s. What a tremendous difference. About 20 degrees, give or take, between Wednesday's high and Thursday's high at TF Green. But we pay the price for this change in weather. You guys have heard me say this when we talk about changing air masses, let's say from warm to cold, for example, or cold to warm or anything else. There's oftentimes some turbulence in the middle. So nothing really big happening on our local satellite and radar. But as you can see off to our west, there's a lot more activity here. And some of this is going to droop back into southern New England. We are expecting a front to come through later tomorrow. It could spark a couple thunderstorms. For the most part, I think this stuff is run-of-the-mill and pretty low level. I don't think we're going to have anything too exciting, but I do want to make sure you're aware that we have a level 1 risk from the SPC, the Storm Prediction Center, for some spotty severe weather. Do I think this is going to be a big problem for us? No. Do I want to ignore it? Never. We would never do that when it comes to thunderstorms because you never want to mess around when it comes to thunder, lightning, heavy rain. We might see some gusty winds. Now, again, this is not going to be a widespread issue. It's just one or two cells here and there. As we move into the end of the week, it's still really unsettled, but at least we're back in the 70s, back below average. But I don't know about you. I'll take a little drizzle and the 70s as opposed to 100 degrees because what are you going to do outside in these temperatures anyway? As we move into the weekend, still a couple showers around, not a washout, but